Good morning! So since we're hanging out in Germany these days, we thought we would show you what a German breakfast looks like. So we've set up the table, and as you can see, it consists of a lot of different breads, like we have a few buns here, and also meats. Germans like to have salami, ham, and just different deli cuts for breakfast. We also have a few different cheeses, smoked salmon, and of course you can't forget muesli. So yeah, it's been a very nice change in diet since we've left Asia.
Yeah, I'd say. Quite the feast, I must say, as well. Yeah, this is a completely different type of meal from what we were having in Asia. Most of the time in Asia, we would have meals and breakfasts consisting of rice, noodle dishes, sometimes dim sum. So this is a much heartier type of meal.
One of the big changes since leaving Asia is that we're actually eating all of our breakfasts at home, in the kitchen table. Whereas in Asia we were often going to a little market or like little street stalls where they prepared the food in front of us. So it's, in a way, it's kind of nice just rolling out of bed in your pajamas and being able to eat at home without having to get dressed.
With your bed hair and everything. Enough talking, it's time to dig in.
And that concludes breakfast. We certainly took care of things, and now we just have empty plates in front of us.
And a whole lot of dishwashing to do. Sausage man, my new best friend. So you can't come to Berlin and not have currywurst. Actually, yesterday was the very first time I tried it and I instantly loved it. Today we're going to be trying two different kinds of currywurst. We're going to be trying some from the east side and also some from the west side, and they're completely different.
So the currywurst is considered fast food here in Germany. So it's a sausage that is steamed, then fried, it's sliced up, and it's served with ketchup and curry powder over top. Delicious.
First bite.
It's amazing. I've been eating these since I first got to Berlin and I haven't gotten sick of them. They're so tasty.
Sure, I get lots of curry sauce on mine.
Ooh.
Wow. I can see why these are very popular in Germany. And if just eating currywurst isn't enough for you, one of the more quirky attractions in Berlin is visiting the Currywurst Museum, where of course apparently you get to have currywurst at the end of your tour.
So the sausage can be eaten many different ways. Today I got it with French fries, but you can order it in a bun with a side of sauerkraut or even with a big potato, so you're not limited for options.
So you can typically pick up a currywurst for anywhere between €2.50 to €3 just on its own, and if you want to get a side like fries, it usually is about €5.
If you're liking, you'll want to check out this quirky museum devoted to Berlin's favorite sausage. One of the coolest things about this museum is that they have a giant sofa shaped like a currywurst.
For today's video, you are in for a sweet treat, quite literally, because we are in Germany and we've decided to taste test a few of our favorite chocolates. The brand we are testing is Ritter Sport, and we have 6 different varieties. Let's show them. Ooh.
So you've got 3 in your hand, I've got 3 in mine.
And we're going to be trying all of these and letting you know what our favorites are.
Now the first thing to know is that there's a special way to open these, and Audrey is going to show us.
I'm a pro, watch this. Okay, that one malfunctioned.
One more.
So you just crack it open. Ooh la la, chocolat. Okay, so the first kind we're going to be trying is this yellow pack, and it's a cornflake chocolate. So regular milk chocolate, but stuffed with cornflakes.
I've never had chocolate with cornflakes before, but I like both things, so I have high expectations here.
I've had this before, and it's one of my favorites.
So a bite each. Oh wow, that's a crunchy one. How do you like it?
It's amazing. It reminds me of a chocolate we have in North America. I think it's called Crunch or Crunchy.
It is like the crunchy bar, but this is better.
The next one we're trying is the red package. This is marzipan. And it's basically an almond paste made with honey and sugar. So that's the filling inside this chocolate. It also looks like it's a darker chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I prefer milk chocolate, so we'll see how this goes. Here.
That's very rich and decadent. You like it?
I prefer milk chocolate. I've already said that. It's not my favorite, but the marzipan is very sweet, so that kind of balances the bitterness of the dark chocolate. So it's okay. Oh, I need water.
Okay, now this is the one I've been really wanting to have. I'm a huge fan of peppermint chocolate, and Ritter Sport is high quality chocolate, so I have very high expectations for this.
Okay.
Let's give it a try. Right? Oh wow. What do you think?
It's a lot like those After 8 really thin chocolate strips. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. It's also like the junior mints that we have in North America as well. Number 4. So this one is the espresso flavor. And do you normally like espresso?
I do not like coffee, so no espresso for me.
Yeah, we're not coffee drinkers, so not sure how we're gonna like these ones.
This is torture. Okay. It has a strong coffee flavor, but it's milk chocolate, not dark chocolate, so it's bearable.
I think if you put enough sugar in anything, you can make it taste good. So even though I don't like this flavor normally, I actually quite like it in chocolate form.
Okay, next up we have a new flavor that I haven't seen before. It's called Olympia, and it has yogurt, honey, nuts, and grape sugar, if my translation is correct. So,
Sounds interesting.
let's see. Take a square. Ew!
Oh, that's an interesting one. You like it?
It doesn't have a very distinct flavor considering it has 4 unique ingredients in the filling.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I just coughed on the chocolate so that I get the rest of it afterwards. Not a bad strategy, huh? Last but certainly not least, we have coconut. And I am a huge coconut fan. Do you think you're gonna like this one?
I've actually been having this chocolate when Sam's not around. I run into the supermarket and get a square for myself. Gobble it up before he has a
I'm just
chance.
finding this out now. That's evil. Here you
This
go.
is the best one in my opinion.
This looks so good, I'm taking 2 squares. Oh wow. Like big chunks of coconut, that's...
It's creamy,
Oh,
it's sweet. I feel like I'm back in the tropics enjoying a coconut shake.
that's by far the best one as far as I'm concerned.
So I'm gonna choose my top 2, and if I had to rank them, I'd say coconut number 1, and maybe the cornflakes number 2. I really enjoyed those. What about you?
Well, for me, I would go coconut also number 1, but then I would go peppermint number 2. So I think we figured out something quite important here. If we were to buy the coconut flavored Rittersport, we're gonna be fighting over it. Quite literally. Give it to me.
If any of you chocolate lovers find yourselves in Germany, there is actually a Rittersport chocolate factory located outside of Stuttgart. I went there a couple of years ago and their chocolate store is amazing. They have so much variety and all the packaging is so colorful, so you can certainly spend a few hours there picking up souvenirs to take back home or to eat before you go back home.
So if you're in Germany traveling and you want to try the Rittersport, they're 99 cents of €1.
So a little history into this chocolate bar. As you can see, it's a square shape because it was actually meant to fit inside of a gentleman's blazer, inside the front pocket, so that if they were ever at the theater or at the cinema and they needed something to munch on, they could discreetly pull it out and have their Rittersport. Yum!
That's clever.
Yeah.
I wish you just spit it out. Oh. You didn't like that? Oh gosh, Audrey. You're so dramatic.
The longer I keep it in my mouth, the worse it gets. Jeez.
It's pretty weird. Here. This one. Coconut, not good.
Me.
I've only talked the ways. Do you want to do this one? Here.
And of course, you can't come to Berlin and not eat a Wurst or a sausage. I've just ordered myself one from the street. They have lots of local stands, and this was only €1.35. Big bite. That's so good. And I got it with mustard, which is even tastier.